Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, my name's cScot, and today on Encrypted, hey, we're gonna make some things happen. If you see all the green behind us, imagine where we're going. So with that, let's get started. Alright, so let's get started with today. And the first thing that I talked about leaving off last time was we're gonna collect all of our rewards here. I don't know what we're gonna get, so I think the easiest way is just to come up here and collect all rewards. And we've got everything here, so quickly we can kind of look through here and see what we got. So we got a diamond out of it, we got 19 cryptocurrency, 1 copper ingot, 1 iron ingot, and 2 obsidian. So I mean, that's going to make things a little bit easier for us, but that's cool. Let's just go ahead and pocket all that stuff in there, and you go there. I got some more iron going on and a piece of copper. So next thing I want to do, I want to upgrade our generators here. So the thing is if we look here at some burning generators, we could do copper because we got the ability to do some of that. We got 10, it's not too bad. Invar, no. But I want to do this quartz enriched. If we look at this, that's just going to take 8 around our stone generator, which we already have. And that's pretty easy. That's iron and some nether quartz. We've already been to the nether. And if you'll notice in here, I got a fair amount of nether quartz, which has been pretty simple to pick up here. And so I'm going to take this, and then we're going to create it. We're going to need 8 each. So boom, boom, something like this. And there's 1, 2. There's our first one, 3, and 4. Okay. So the idea here is that we can then take those, and we will put those around our thing. I didn't want to use all of my iron. Got other plans for the iron, and hopefully we'll be able to use that. So let's start with this one here, and I guess there's some oddity there, I guess. I guess not a problem, because we can just do this again here. 1, 2, 3, and that and this. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll grab some stone. That was a little odd, if you'll ask me, but hey, whatever. Oh, we got to crush all this stone up further into here. So, well, why is that cooking out? I want to show you guys something. I want to work here a couple things here. I want to continue to kind of bust up getting higher and higher stone here. This kind of way I've been doing this. I just kind of empty that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's full. Come back and grab the rest of it, and then continue to do this. It's actually really, really cool and fairly quick once we got kind of going with it here. And so, there we go. Now we're, sitting the singles, and then we come to the next block here, and we do the same thing here. And I just get it all laid out on the ground. It goes pretty quick here. I think it's working all right. I'm sure there's a ton of quicker ways to do it. But for right now, I'm finding that doesn't take too much to do all of the bigger thing that takes time to do is for these stupid cobblestone generators to be hooked up and working. So there's that. We go we go, hey dummy, what'd you do that for? Or we go like this, and then all of a sudden we're dropping out as many as we can. And it really, I think this has been a pretty successful way to make things happen. And then I can go here, and pick on some more up, and there, and I think it's a good thing. I'll tell you one thing, having those crafting templates from Create really help. So those have probably been one of the cooler things that I've found in the pack, and that I think I've in kind of the newer modded Minecraft that I'm finding, so I think I'm pretty excited about that. And then we go here, that one's done. Here to doubles, the triples, and then finally the quads here. And you'll notice now I got 5 total compressed. I got a couple extra, single cobblestones and 3 buys, and some 2 buys. That probably, if I were to play the game really hard here, and this one here, I bet we could get I bet we can get that up to, where was I? Singles. All right. Yeah. All right. Now that's 10, and I go there. So then we got 4 of those, which is, I'd rather do that there. Let's go ahead and break that down and that back down. That back down there. And we'll just turn back in here. So, okay. And 18, 19, 20. We're getting pretty close there. But that was some odd stuff, by the way. I don't know why breaking those didn't work. And maybe I'm missing something in here. You know, when we're talking about stone generators, you know, I don't see anything. Block tags. Could be anything. Anything odd. I mean, who knows? But 21, 22. Pull that one out there because I don't really need anything more than the 24, because we'll do the 24 around our furnaces, and then we'll run the 24 inch quartz, and then it should be pretty good. Now I want to do one additional thing here. I want to move these kind of and clean these up a little bit, so we may lose some power and electricity out of them when we do that, but here we go. All right, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, and then here now we can do the enriched. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, sweet. Look at that. Hey, another quest complete. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to remove this one. MacLeod to remove that. So we're going to do this a little quicker than I thought, and we're going to come back into here, and we're going to upgrade our pickaxe here with a diamond, and that's going to give us a much higher ability to do stuff here. And everything's off the screen, but you see the harvest here now is a diamond, so that's a good thing here. So all right, so now I should be able to pick this up. All right, and set it down. And I want to pick this one up and set it down over here. They didn't keep their power, which I kind of thought that probably was going to be the case. That's okay, because back here we're going to place these super cool enriched quartz generators, and I think probably pretty quickly here we can do this and this, and these will very, very quickly fill up. Not really worried about it. Okay, next I want to work out the concept of getting a drawer controller set up here. So drawer controller is not too shabby. We have a diamond, which we'll plan to use. I've got stone, and the big thing is these comparators. So one thing we're going to have to do is some redstone, and redstone is going to be through the combiner, iron oxide and strontium. Strontium, the only way you get strontium in looking at it is to break down redstone and where's it at here? Strontium. Actually, you're looking for this right here, and it's going to be the red simulation blocks. So red simulation blocks are iron oxide. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start that, and the oxygen. All right. I don't know how many we're going to need, and iron oxide here. Boom. Okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. All right, so that's 2 of them. Sweet. All right, and now we just start making them this way. Okay, and then this breaks down. We get the iron oxide back. We get the strontium. So, all right, not too horribly bad. It was kind of like what we were doing earlier with some of the other things that we were looking for. But that'll get us strontium, which then creates strontium oxide. And right, so back to the redstone here. Looking here, redstone is going to be combiner strontium. So C2. So we're going to need to make the carbon oxygen 3, which is the carbonate, and then we can run the strontium to the iron oxide. No problems there. So we're going to need 6, 7 of those. So we need 7 of these. So let's just grab some carbon and a ton of oxygen here. I think we got more than enough oxygen, right? We don't have a lot, actually. But how do we get more oxygen? right? There's all sorts of things we can get oxygen. So dioxide, calcium oxide. Yeah, we got... There's always something around this stupid place we can get. Let's see. What's the dioxide? Silicon dioxide. Let's... Oops. Don't need that much. Oh, let's just crush this out here like this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's a lot of oxygen coming out. Alright, and we'll do the same thing here. Alright, while that's going, so we're doing carbon. And I got carbon right here. So, carbon. Where was it? Right, what was it? Redstone. E. Redstone. Here, come on, guys. Let's go here, here, here. And combiner. The first thing is the carbonate. And there we are. Combiner. Carbonate. Right? And where's our little guy at? How about we just do carbon and oxygen? No. Booger. I don't know. There we are. There we go. Look at that. There we are. Now it's working. All right, 20. I think that should be enough, right? And then we just stay in this same thing here. And 1. And where's our strontium at? There it is. And let's see here. We said 7, right? There we go. 6, 7, 8. That sounds like a great number to start with. And then we need the iron oxide. So iron oxide, and that will give us redstone here. Or we could just come here, tell it this way to do it here too. So there we go. Look at that. We got redstone. Okay. Now a couple redstone torches, which is boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Grab out a piece of where's all my quartz? There it is. 2 pieces of quartz, a couple pieces of stone, and now we've got 2 of our redstone comparators into we need a drawer, which by the way we've got one around here somewhere, or let's just make a new one. 2, 3, 4. These aren't very hard. They're pretty simple now. Here, there, and this way, and there. Okay, so now we've got that. Can I do this? There we are. 1 said drawer controller. Pretty cool, huh? I think so. So we'll place that there. So now I have the ability to go in and out of this thing. Pretty simple. So that one's done. And with that here, and I also want to start into simple storage networks, right? So at simple storage network. So the first thing is this. We are going to need to make another diamond here, which should be okay. 5. All right. Okay. And then I'm looking for graphite here. And we'll make some graphite, which will then get us another diamond. And then from there, I've got graphite up here, I think. All right. And then, oh, I'm really 1 short. Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that's awesome. All right. There we are. Okay, and then we're into a diamond. 1 diamond. And boom. Okay. So now we've got our diamond here for this. But to do that, first, let's come in here. I guess I should have the ability here, yeah. All right, there. So I'm going to take 6 and 1, 2. Now I've got my basic network. Let's go ahead and open this up here. And we see here when we start looking at improved storages, right? Or let's look at the digital storage here. So we're going to click there and say, yes, we plan to do this. We've already got our networking cable, and that's great. And now we're under the storage network of the root, and that looks like this. We're missing 4, 2, 3, 4 pieces of other ports here. Okay, and that now hooks in here. So that's an easy piece. And then the next one we're going to want to do here is the dropper. That was another reason we made the other piece of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 7 actually. That's all I needed. So we'll start here. Boom. Okay. There. And I bet now that if we do something like this, look how much quicker that cleans up our inventory. That's what we were looking for. And then iron oxide here. So now I could just click everything into there. Perfect. Okay, so what we want to do the storage inventory, which is cool. And where's my iron at here? Okay, so we're going to iron this out. Literally. Okay, so that gives us that. We're probably going to need to make another set of whatchamacallit here, the cables, right? Yeah, because then we're going to want to come into here. That's not too shabby. I did find some gold in the nether, so which is really cool. I just took the nuggets and all sorts of other things as we were crushing things up through there. But let's go 1, 2, 3. I state 3 because I already got the 4 here, so we'll go 1 crafting table. There we are. And there's the other ones, which should take us real quickly into the storage request table. So awesome. So I can go into there. I have the network, and then honestly, if we want to do this, I think I've got 1 left here. 2. Yeah, I guess I just got some more cables here. So this is boom, and now it makes the link cables. So it should be able to go like here to there. And now when I look into here, I can see all of our stuff that we got. So really super cool, really super easy. And yeah, that's money right there. And then we'll come back through and start cleaning a lot of this up as we get looking in this. But the big thing was getting the system set so then we can start running through it. And I can hook the rest of my system all up here with everything, and that's where we want to go. Honestly, we could take this cable and connect it in here, but it's yeah, it's just easier to do it this way. But that's what we got. I mean, like 4,000, that's looking pretty good. So okay, last couple things I want to do here, and is number 1, I want to go back to the nether here with you guys. So we've got compressed cobblestone, just like this here. But let's go back to the nether. We've got our new pickaxe that we got. And I'm gonna take some more cobblestone with me here. And there we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back in here. We're gonna harvest our obsidian from back here. And I think that's gonna be one of the easier ways to do this. I think we're gonna find out. But if we look off to the sides here, I've got these big pillars of obsidian sitting right there. They're like just straight prime for the pickings, right? So let's go grab some of those here, and we'll do that to get us. Is there an easier way over there? I've been exploring the nether a lot, by the way. I love the nether. If you guys don't, I mean, I know we talked about this last time we were here. I'm a big fan of the nether. Not for sure how big I like this one with the all these different biomes, because I like just the normal nether. I always think that's a good time. But I haven't found too many mobs in here just yet that have really been too much of a pain in the butt to deal with. So, alright. Let's see if this is going to work. Alright. May take a second. but I'm gonna mine 64 blocks of obsidian, and I hope they all come into my inventory. Come on, baby, come into my inventory, please, 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 please. Yes, and they did. That's awesome. I think we're gonna have more obsidian than we're gonna need for a while, by the way. Yeah. All right, that's cool. Okay, and now let's go back, and I want to show you guys a couple things that I ran across here while we were in the Nether earlier, and what I want to open these with you at the same time. So, first one being back over here, I ran across I don't know what it was, but I don't know. I can't rightfully tell you what it was. Something like this. Oops. And I've cleaned it out, but yeah. So, first things first, what is this? Nothing in that chest. How about this? Ooh, X marks the spot. Some torn journals. Okay, there's some cool stuff in there. And in here, more cool stuff, it looks like. I don't know what a lot of this is, by the way. And this one, sure. More cool stuff. But yeah, I was pretty excited when I ran into this, by the way. So I was like, yeah, what is all this? And so it was pretty cool. But there's also another one over here that we'll adventure together. Now, if you're not tracking, I'm not wearing any armor here, so we're not going to be super adventurous. But I do want to try this. So right out our nether portal, we ran across this last time. It was this right here. I'm just going to jump over here and break this thing, because I don't know what this is, but I know that I didn't like it when I looked at it in the first place. There's something else down there too. Let's get down there here. I don't know what this is. Yep, not something I don't want to deal with either. I don't want to deal with anything. Okay, what else? Yeah. All right. Okay. Now you guys are probably going to tell me those were like amazing things you want to keep around. But yeah, I'm not too excited about it. Sorry. And then there's nothing else over here. Okay. I thought maybe there would be something cool there. But let's try to jump up here and see exactly what else we got. There's no way up there, is there? Oh, yeah. Right there. Maybe the steps there? Yeah, there we are. Come on. Oops. I guess we got to do it this way. Alright, there we are. Perfect. Okay. We'll go on up. Anything up here? Huh? I'm not seeing a lot, but that again. Oh, there's a hole. Hey, there's a chest. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna save all this. I don't know what to do with it all, so I'm just gonna leave it here, and then we can come back for it sometime. Alright, let's head back to the overworld. Okay, it's sort of cool and not cool. But still the big thing we want to do today is to get to the end, to the mining portal. So let's finish that. Let's finish that kind of quest line out here, and we can do that. And now that we've got, said obsidian, now we got it very easily. We can do this. Hold up here. Before we do that, let's get the quest. I about messed that up, and then we'd had to redo all of that. All right, so now we got away to the mining portal. All right, so we're gonna place this guy down. I think, somewhere like right here, and I'm sure we'll have to pick it up. Yeah. So, okay, we are now in our mining dimension. And as you can see, it's a good overworld. We are at Y level 70, and so we're at a good level. We can go down and we can figure everything out on what we got for ores here. But this is a huge, awesome start, because now I've got the ability to get stone, and I got the ability to get dirt. Look at this. Real dirt that I don't have to grow myself, and I got real stone that I don't have to like make myself. Because I probably still use it all, but yeah, that's cool. So with that, I think I didn't want to go back. I want to come back the other way. Go back the other way, guy. Come on, guy. Let's go. There we are. With that. Oh, wrong way. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a good day. We got everything on my list done that I wanted to. And where we ended up here is we ended up here in the mine dimension. So I'm excited. I now have the ability to like start getting some real things done. So I'm gonna do some work here between episodes, and we'll see where we get to. But with that, I want to say thank y'all. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And with that, my name's cScot, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.